It means more help is on the way. Tom Hanson, CBS News, Piscataway, New Jersey.
Some sad news to pass along tonight as the United States Navy says 5 missing sailors are now presumed dead after a helicopter crash off the California coast Tuesday. The helicopter was performing a routine flight operation from the USS Abraham Lincoln, that's an aircraft carrier, when it crashed into the sea near San Diego. Today, the Navy identified those killed as Lieutenant Bradley Foster, Lieutenant Paul Fridley, Naval Air Crewman 2nd Class James Buriak, Hospital Corpsman 2nd Class Sarah Burns, and Hospital Corpsman 3rd Class Bailey Tucker. The Navy said only one crew member survived and and was rescued, and that the cause of that crash is still under investigation.
All right, on to the forecast now. They were talking about the tropics a minute ago. Let's check in on the tropics now. There's a system, wouldn't you know it, just south of the Yucatan Peninsula. It's a real weak system, so it only has about a 30% chance over the next week of developing as it moves into the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico. And trust me, we've had enough going on here in the Gulf with Ida, but unfortunately this is the peak hurricane season, and it has its eyes set on the Gulf Coast if it does develop. So we'll just have to watch that over the course of the coming week. But then there's also Hurricane Larry that's out there in the middle of the Atlantic, sort of like Cousin Larry from that show Perfect Strangers in the 90s. Remember that? Balky Bartakanis and Cousin Larry. So it's going to be a fish storm, meaning it's just not going to affect anybody but the fish out to sea. So maybe some higher waves along the eastern seaboard. Right now, temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s across the Miami Valley. It feels pretty good, too, with the humidity remaining on the lower side. Going to be quiet overnight tonight. Temperatures in the lower 60s much of the night, and then just before sunrise we'll dip into the upper 50s. So if you do have to head to work first thing in the morning, it's going to be a refreshing one for you, but there could be some patchy fog first thing in the morning. Alright, tonight was it. It was the last night that we get a sunset after 8 o'clock. It just goes down from here, and then look at November 7th. When daylight saving time ends, it just turns miserable with sunset at 5:27 p.m. All right, here's the temperature trend over the next 10 days. Here's what we have to look forward to. Average is 82. We'll get around that on Tuesday, then back into the upper 70s for the rest of the work week. And then by next weekend and into next week, we get back into the mid-80s. So summertime's not done yet. As far as our rain chances go, it's going to be a drier week, but we have a chance as we get into Tuesday night and early on Wednesday of seeing those showers with the frontal boundary coming through here. You'll see this tomorrow. We are, for the most part, partly cloudy with maybe a sprinkle in the evening time. But then by Tuesday overnight into early Wednesday, showers come in here. By the time we get into Wednesday afternoon, we dry out, and we've got partly cloudy skies. This model wants to bring in a few showers by Thursday evening, but not all the models are driving with that. So I think right now, for Thursday, we're just going to keep it dry. If the other models start to jump on board, then we'll update the forecast and bring in some rain on Thursday. But right now, it's just partly mostly sunny and dry. And then we're dry as we head into Friday as well. And so far, currently, even as we head into next weekend with those temperatures a little warmer in the 80s, we're still going to be on the dry side. So 58 overnight tonight, partly to mostly clear. Some areas of patchy fog out there, cooler temperatures making things feel comfortable. Open the windows. Then for your unofficial into summer, I don't even like saying that because summer's still here, at least for another couple of weeks. 80 degrees tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. Getting that isolated sprinkle in the late evening time is possible, but most of us will be indoors even if it does happen. 84 for us on Tuesday. The rain comes in Tuesday overnight, maybe through early morning on Wednesday. Then we'll part the skies on Wednesday afternoon to reveal more sunshine, 79. Then upper 70s with sunshine for Thursday and Friday. And then on Saturday, whew, that's nice, 82 degrees with sunny skies and those overnight lows in the 50s. Granted, I like it hot and humid, but I'm not going to complain about this forecast. This does feel really good. You give the air conditioning a little break. Kirsty and Austin going to keep you updated first thing tomorrow morning. Actually, it's just going to be Kirsty. Kirsty's going to keep you updated tomorrow morning at 4:25 on Daybreak. John.
All right, and as Dontae just mentioned, we're a little more than 2 weeks away from the official end of summer because we love fall, but don't you wish away our summer, people. Just hang on to it for a little bit longer. Castle Hills Pool in Vandalia wants to give your dog a chance to swim in their pool this season. A lot of pools do this around Labor Day. The pool's going to be hosting their Soggy Doggy Dip tomorrow from 6 to 8 p.m. This will mark the last weekend the pool is officially open. The pool will allow up to 2 dogs per person, per owner, And all dogs have to have a valid license and provide proof of current rabies vaccinations. And dogs have to be on a leash when they're not actually in the water. A day